everyone, welcome back to another video. As you can see by the title of As you can see by the title of this video, I am filming a what I got for Christmas 2018 because Christmas Day is now over and I filmed these videos for the past 2 years. People seem to enjoy them. I enjoy making them because to be honest, I forget what I get for Christmas. Do you mean it like merges in my brain, so I like to remember. And yeah, if you don't like these type of videos, then close off now because you're not going to enjoy this. I'm not bragging, you know, all that stuff. This is just things I got from my friends and my family and I'm really, really grateful for it. And I just wanted to share it with you guys because people are always interested in things like this because people are as nosy as me and like to see what other people get, and I just find it really interesting. So the first two things I'm going to show you are Funko Pops. One was from my brother and one was from my grandparents, but they are both together because it is these, which actually is very appropriate to what I'm wearing today, so I thought I'd start with this. I got the Hercules Funko Pop and the Hades Funko Pop, which I wanted both of them. The only one I have left to get is Meg because that's the only other one I want. I kind of collect Funkos, I have quite a few. I'm so happy that I got these because I love Hercules. It is my second favourite Disney film of all time, possibly joint with Tangled. I haven't quite decided, but I absolutely adore these. And yeah, they're just super cute, and because you hardly get any Hercules merch, it was nice that they finally brought these out when they did. And yeah, I'm just super, super happy. I'm just gonna pick out stuff because it's kind of laid out on my bed and I don't really have an order. The first sort of thing I'm gonna show you the socks and tights that I got. Do you think people know that I like socks? So I got some Primark tights because these are super comfortable and I love them. I also got however many pairs of socks are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 pairs of socks in here. 14. Some from my grandparents, some from my parents, and some from Lauren. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with these. I'm that sort of person who loves getting socks as presents because socks make me happy. That is so strange, but I love socks. I also got a pair of bed socks from my friend Lanta, but I have worn them and I think they're in the wash at the moment. But she also got me a pair of like fluffy plum coloured bed socks because she also knows how much I love and appreciate getting socks at Christmas. So moving from socks onto shoes, I got a pair of the Mickey 90th birthday Vans, or the band collection. Anyway, I don't know. So basically there was the collection that came out whenever it came out. I didn't like any of it, and this pair actually came out afterwards, and it is this gorgeous low top Vans with like Mickey through the years, and I absolutely love these. I have a pair of Aero Vans, I have a pair of Spider-Man Vans, so now I have, this is my third pair of like Disney / Marvel Vans. They're so comfortable, they're amazing to wear around Disney parks, and I would definitely be getting some use out of these next year. But they are so beautiful. I'm so happy. So that was like my main present for my parents because I asked for these because I didn't know what I wanted. And I asked for these and they are so beautiful. Also the box is super cute and I will definitely be keeping this. I feel like this video isn't going how I wanted it to go. I am in a very odd mood, so I apologise. We shall do another set of clothes, and it is a pair of pajamas, which is this Winnie the Pooh pair of pajamas from Primark, which I absolutely love. Winnie the Pooh is one of my all-time favorite characters, stories, whatever. It came in this adorable box which has a Piglet on it, and Piglet is my favorite. It obviously came with bottoms, which I'm actually wearing right now. I also came with a pair of socks, which I'm also wearing. Hold on, I'll take one off. It came with a pair of socks, so I got another pair of socks. So these are just the fluffiest pajamas in the world. I love getting new pajamas at Christmas. I love getting fluffy Disney pajamas at Christmas. It's just the best. I'm just gonna dive into the books that I got because that's what's in front of me. So I got 3 like novel books right here. I got Sarah Morgan, Miracle on Fifth Avenue, which, so this book is the 3rd in a series, which I've read the first 2 because they were set in New York, and obviously I went to New York earlier this year and I just wanted to read them. They're sort of very cheesy from them. They're very cheesy romance books and they're kind of predictable, and there's always a happy ending, but I love that, and I wanted to get the third one in the series, which is, I think it's a trilogy. I'm pretty sure this is the third and final one, and I've already started reading it. My aim for 2019 is to read a lot more. I said that this year and it kind of worked, but it didn't work as much as I wanted it to, but this is definitely going to be read. To be fair, I think I'm going to read this before the end of this year, so that can be added to my 2018 reading list. The second one is there's this book, which is Dear Evan Hansen, which is based off the Broadway musical, and that soundtrack is insane. It quickly became my favourite the first time I listened to it, and I wanted to get the book because I obviously haven't seen the musical, sad times, but it is coming to London end of next year, I believe, and I cannot wait to see it. But I got the book because why not? I wanted to make myself cry. Hopefully it's quite good. I've also started reading that one, which is probably stupid. I shouldn't read 2 books at once, but I know the story already. The third book is this book, which is How to Be Happy by Ava Woods. Basically it's a romance novel, I think. I don't really know. I just saw it and I thought the cover looked cool. I read the blurb, it sounded interesting, and so I asked for that. It's not a self-help book, it is a novel, but I just really hope it's good. And also I really love the smell of new books. It's just the best thing ever. So the next few books I got are books, but they're not novels. The first one is this Brooklyn Nine-Nine fanzine, like a fan magazine, that Lauren bought me because she obviously knows how much I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It is one of my favourite TV shows. It's just little illustrations of the characters and little quotes, and it's just super cute. She got it off Etsy, and because she knows I'm a huge Brooklyn Nine-Nine fan, like crazy about it. If you follow me on Twitter, I don't shut up about this show, and this is so cute. The next one I got is this book called Kids Grown Up, which is poetry inspired by Disney by Sophie Jo. Now I follow Sophie on Twitter and Instagram, and I knew she had this book, and basically I asked if I could have it for Christmas because it's super cute. I haven't sat and read it yet, but it's basically poetry inspired by Disney. I've read a few of her things. She is so talented, and yeah, it's just fantastic. So I got these. The next 2 books are kind of like info books. The first one is Back to the Future, The Ultimate Visual History, which, as you can see right there, I like Back to the Future. It is my favourite film of all time. I asked for this book because I didn't actually know it existed until I saw, who tweeted it? I think it was Gary from That Florida Guy tweeted a picture, or he put it on Instagram or something, and I was like, oh my god, I need it, and now I have it. It's basically one of those, like, but it's a visual guide, but it has like different props in it and lots of different things. I'm gonna open a random page. So there's like different things from the film in there, and different bits of information, how they filmed things, etc. And I just love books like this. They make me really, really happy. So I can't wait to get stuck into that, because there's quite a lot. It's fairly hefty. Like, that would hurt if someone hit you around the head with that. So the final book that I have isn't something that I asked for, but it's something that my grandparents got me. It is The Mickey Mouse Museum, The Story of an Icon. I saw this book. I thought it looked super cool. I obviously didn't buy it for myself, but then I was very happy and surprised that I got it for Christmas. It's basically a collection of Mickey Mouse artwork showcasing the progression in his design from his very first appearance to the present day. And there's different information again about his timeline and about Walt and just different things. So, you know, about Fantasia, and then about Disneyland, which is super exciting, and it's just awesome. There's just so much stuff in here. I flicked through it, but this book is massive. Like, how long is this book? I'm super excited to read through this though, because again, I love reading about Disney history and things like that. The next thing I've got is, because it's right in front of me, so it's not a book, it is a record slash vinyl, whatever you want to call it, and it is this Guardians of the Galaxy Awesome Mix Volume 1 from the first Guardians of the Galaxy. So it's basically the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, which is awesome. I wanted this for a while, except I only got a record player this year. Oh dear, my voice. I only got a record player earlier this year, so I thought now was the right time. And I just really love the soundtrack, it's so fun. And I love Guardians of the Galaxy, one of my favourite Marvel films ever. I'm now going to move on to DVDs because I got 4 DVDs this year, all of them from my uncle. He usually buys me DVDs and sometimes I don't know what they are, sometimes I do. So he bought me 4 this year. So I've got, now how do I say this because it's in French? Jeune Femme. So this one is a French film. I'm not sure if it's speaking in French with subtitles or it's just a French film in English. I'm not sure. I've never heard of it. But I've read the back, it sounds quite interesting. So can't wait to watch this. I've got I, Tonya, which I wanted to see but I never got around to seeing because I love Margot Robbie. I think she's a fantastic actress. And apparently this one was really good. So I got that one. I also got a film called The Breadwinner, I can't speak, The Breadwinner, which is an animated film that I have not heard of, but it's got 5-star reviews across the top. So I'm guessing it's quite good. I love animation, so I don't know, but I'm guessing it's going to be fantastic, so I'm excited about that. And the final film that I got is Lady Bird, which I actually watched on the plane to Florida or New York. One of them because I wanted to see this again but I never got around to it. So I'm really happy that I own this because I absolutely love this film. It's such a good film. I still love having DVDs. I know a lot of people don't, but I still love having DVDs because it's just nice to have something physically in front of you. The next things I'm going to show you are some of the toiletries sort of things that I got. I'm not going to show you everything because I've got lots of shampoos and different shower gels, bath bombs I've used, and dry shampoo, you know, stuff like that. I didn't think I should show you all of it, but I will show you. I've got 4 face masks here, 3 from my parents and 1 from Atlanta. I love face masks. I absolutely love them. Sometimes they don't love me because I've got sensitive skin, but you know, that's just an ongoing issue that we won't discuss. But I love face masks. So I've got 4 new ones to try. I've tried the mini one before and I loved it. I haven't tried any of these, but I'm really excited, especially with the gingerbread one. That sounds really cool. I also have got these 2 Body Shop shower gels, which are the vanilla marshmallow and the peppermint candy cane ones, both of which smell amazing. I normally get the Snow Fairy for Christmas, but I didn't actually want it this year, so instead I went for these 2 Body Shop ones because I thought they smell good. I absolutely adore the peppermint one. Like, it just, oh, it smells insanely good. Like, insanely good. The final like toiletry thing I'm going to show you is this bath bomb, which is from Atlanta. Basically she bought me and Lauren bought both of us bath bombs, and she got the peppermint candy cane bath bomb from Body Shop for me, which is amazing because that's my favourite smell. And I haven't tried it yet, but I'm planning on having a bath today, so I'm probably going to use it then and just sort of chill and relax. Yeah, it's just so cute as a little reindeer. I love it. So one of the things I'm going to show you now is candles. I've got 1 candle burning over here, which is Christmas Memories. So I'm not going to pick it up and show you, but it's basically the large Christmas Memories Yankee candle. I've got a box of 12 Pink Sands tea lights, which I can't remember where I put them, but I got them from my parents. And these ones are 3 candles, which are Shiny Star, Candy, Cherry Cream and Cotton and Lace, which are in this box here, which are super cute. I haven't actually taken them out to smell, but I'm sure they are delicious. They sound really good. They are from my uncle and his girlfriend. Everyone knows I like candles. I like scents and things, which is why I've got them burning at the moment. But I just love candles. So candles are always a good gift for me because you can never have too many. So the next things that I'm going to show you, they're in no particular order. It is just kind of random stuff. The first thing I want to show you is from one of my best friends, Maddie, who you may or may not know. She basically has done all of my tattoos. I've known her since I was about 8 or 9. Correct me if I'm wrong, Maddie, if you're watching this. But she basically, what did she buy me? She bought me a bath bomb, which I've already used. She bought me chocolate, which I've already eaten, and she's bought me some pins, which are over here, which I won't show you because one of them is not internet appropriate, but it is. It's amazing. She also bought me some pajamas, which I in the wash because I've worn them, but they were Marie and I loved them. But this is like my main thing, and it is this. It's me. How amazing is this? So basically Maddie drew this, obviously. I'm sorry there's like a glare on the frame because she's framed it really lovely for me, but basically she's drawn me. I've got a Mickey Mouse necklace on, a Central Park and Luna Love got like pins, I think, and a Donald Duck top, and then obviously there's the castle and stuff in the background, and it's just so beautiful. Obviously I don't look this nice actually, I think this is prettier than I am, but it was amazing and I just can't believe how talented she is. It's just phenomenal. So this is one of my favourite gifts ever. So I am actually going to hang myself on the wall. The next two things I'm going to show you are actually jewellery. I didn't realise I had two pieces. The first is in this box, which I'm going to show you a close-up of. It is this At Last I See the Light necklace, which is from my uncle and his girlfriend again, because they know that Tangled is my favourite, obviously because I've got the tattoo. So there should be a close-up that you can see, but it's just this little cute necklace, which is adorable. The second necklace is, well, I'm going to show you a close-up here because I forgot to film it, but it is this Groot necklace from my mum and dad, and oh my gosh. So obviously I'm a big Guardians of the Galaxy fan, and I love baby Groot, or just Groot in general. So this is Groot in his plant pot, and oh my god, how adorable is this? I'm definitely going to be wearing this to Disney, and just wearing it in general because it's adorable. I haven't actually checked how long the chain is, but we're all hoping that it's long enough that it's not choking me, because that's not what I want. So the next thing I have to show you is from Lauren, and it is this Goofy movie lunchbox, which is amazing. Lauren knows how much I love a Goofy movie, and they recently brought out like a whole kind of 90s range of things, and this was one of them, and so she very kindly got this for me because Goofy movie is one of my favourites, and Max Goof is just, he kind of owns my heart a little bit because he's adorable. But I'm probably not going to use it as an actual lunchbox. There's already some things in here, nothing breakable, don't worry, but it's probably just going to be a cute little storage tin, and I just love it. The next two things very nicely float into that because they are pens from that 90s range I was speaking about. They are a Hercules and Goofy movie pens, which the Goofy movie one was from Lauren and the Hercules one was from my parents. And they're just one of those cool pens that you used to have as kids with like the different colours that you can, I'm not really showing you that very well, am I? I need to sort of change the colours. Obviously I won't use all of the colours, but they're just cute. I can't resist Disney things, I love them. Another thing that Lauren very kindly got me is this pin to go onto my Disney pin board. It is obviously chip, it's like is it a Tsum Tsum style? I'm not really sure what it is, but it's a chip pin. Basically Lauren has the Dale version, and now we have a Chip and Dale one to match because we are basically like Chip and Dale, and I love it. I'm going to add it to my pin board in my like random pin section because I don't actually think this is my first Chip and Dale pin. So the final thing from Lauren I'm going to show you is in this box, and you might be able to guess what is in it. It's not actually in here at the moment because I can see it and I'm just... It is a Disney Traditions, which if you don't know what they are, they're basically like figurines, or I don't know how to explain them. They're basically art, they're artwork. And I opened the box and I was like, oh my god. And I didn't look at the side, because the side you should better see, figure out what it is. I didn't look at that. I just opened it and then I freaked out a little bit. I'm going to show you a close-up of it on the screen now because I didn't want to hold it because it's obviously breakable, and I didn't want to break it because that would have been heartbreaking. But Lauren very kindly got me this, and I was like so happy because I wanted this for ages, but I hadn't bought it for myself, and I was like, oh no. And you know, yeah, I was just so happy, and I was so overwhelmed that she got it for that, so overwhelmed that she got that for me. So thank you so much, Lauren. It's one of my favourite things. That scene, obviously if anybody knows me, you know that the Atlanta scene is very important to me. I have artwork over there of it, I have the sun tattoo. It's just, yeah, it means a lot to me. So the final thing I'm going to show you, because the only other things I kind of have left are lots of chocolate and lots of sweets, which you don't need to see that, you get the gist, and lots of little bits that you know I've already kind of explained. But the last thing I'm going to show you is this board game, and it is Disney Villainous, and it is a board game that I didn't actually know existed. My dad told me about it and he very kindly got that for me with my mum, and it is just this Disney board game. How do I explain it? We played it on Christmas Day. It's one of those games you have to play it once before you get the hang of it, and then you get the hang of it. Basically each player is a different Disney villain. So in this game you've got Captain Hook, Maleficent, Jafar, Ursula, Prince John and the Queen of Hearts. So you pick your character and then you have different tasks to do, and it's very simple when you get the hang of it, but it's really good. They're also thinking of doing expansion packs with different villains. I went on the website and voted. I obviously voted for Hades because he is my favourite. So if they do it in an expansion pack with Hades, then obviously I'm going to buy it. But this game is so good. If you're a Disney fan and you like games, I think I would definitely recommend it. It's for ages 10 plus, I think. 2 to 6 players, ages 10 plus, I think is what it is. Yeah, I just read that. Yeah, 2 to 6 players, ages 10 and up. So if you have kids or you want to play it and you're over 10, it's a good game. It's very fun. So that is basically everything that I got. I'm super overwhelmed with everything. I got a lot of great Disney things this year, a lot of great things in general. I'm very grateful for it all. I'm very happy. I had a really great time over the festive period, the last few days of 2018, which is very odd. Don't know how I feel about it. Kind of want to say goodbye to 2018, kind of don't, you know. But hopefully everyone enjoyed watching that. Hopefully it wasn't too long. I tend to ramble and I haven't filmed in a while and I'm not feeling quite myself, you see. If you have any questions about any of the things that I showed you, I can try my best to answer them. Obviously, as they were gifts, I can't fully answer everything because I don't know where everything was from, but I can answer as best as I can, and I will see you very soon for another video. Bye!